when you see it exhibited in the rising levels of violence and
there's so much in her face and her eyes that, to be honest, you could do the entire Mona, for me, from my experience of painting her, you could do the entire Mona Lisa, but just the eyes and the nose and just that look she has, if you don't get that on, it just didn't work. So it was a face that probably took 70% of the time, to be honest. As a material, it works like paint, for example, but then paint, it doesn't snap, it doesn't break off. It's not, an issue if there's too much heat or cold or damp. So that's a real big issue. So it's about painting with it, knowing that it needs to finish in a physical format as well as just looking right. So that's the hardest thing with chocolates.
It says cheap sugar strapped across the whole of the area with a big cross through and a kind of graffiti edge. So this is for us not really to replicate something like for like as some of the other chocolatiers have opted to do, but it's about us, a statement piece, making sure people are buying the very best chocolate with the best ingredients and very little sugar.
It's the chocolate itself, though. It's guitar 38% milk chocolate. It's the best milk chocolate.
What's your minimum? 4 or 6 or anything?
Just do one if you like.
Yeah, could I try the...
We've also got a brand new addition to our collection as well, which is a...
People are getting way more experimental, way more adventurous, way more savvy in the way they buy and ask for chocolate. It's the days of milk, white and dark are gone. It is all about the origin, the bean, the variety, how long it's been roasted, ground, and what we do with it as chocolatiers.
Ingredients. So balances it out quite well.
Who comes up with these flavors?
The thing that I get a kick from isn't that I've made a beef dripping caramel. It's that somebody comes up and says, I wouldn't normally buy it. Should I try it? What does it taste like? I'll try one.
Okay.
There you go. Have a bite. Have half.
Okay.
Flavour flight. Well balanced.
Like cocoa butter.
Yeah. Sprayed into the mould first.
Sprayed in.
I'll be demonstrating it.
It reminded me of my parents when I lived at home years ago, and the flavour from the beef dripping on my bread, on my piece of bread, on my toast actually. But it was amazing flavour. The beef dripping just comes through, it just lingers there for quite a while. But it is amazing chocolate.
a lot nicer than I thought it would be. We've tried loads of different bries.
No, it was just the whole process of getting.
Why shouldn't it work, really? It works because the flavours actually work well together. I think when you understand how to put flavours together, so you've got the chocolate, you've got the brie, maybe a little bit of acidity some way, it's just balancing the flavours out. It was actually a very difficult one for me to make. It's taken me 3 years to get the brie one right, that I'm happy selling it to people so that people can enjoy it.
I wouldn't put cheese and chocolate together normally, but this works. So yes, very surprising.